Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a question and answer video for about a month now, so earlier this week I asked you to send me some questions, to ask me anything, and so I've got my phone, I've got the questions, let's get into it. So the first question today is from Kobe Donnelly03 on Instagram. He says, when the football is back on with fans, are you going to vlog games? Really good question, Kobe. The answer to that is yes. I've got loads of ideas for types of videos on this channel, and matchday vlogs is absolutely at the top of the list. I know most of the videos that I do at the moment are news related stuff, obviously a lot of takeover stuff at the moment because that's kind of dominating what's going on at Newcastle United, but and I enjoy doing those types of videos, which is fine, and I'll carry on doing them. But yeah, I've got loads of ideas for videos, types of videos on this channel, and I will be doing matchday vlogs, particularly away games. I think that kind of might be a better experience, but I'll probably do some at St James's Park too. Personally, I kind of want to get out and about, and I do actually want to vlog stuff rather than just sitting in front of a camera all the time. I want to be out and about filming stuff. So to answer your question, yes, matchday vlogs will be coming to this channel as soon as possible. Okay, so the next question comes from Andrew Young. He says, what is your favourite stand to sit in at St James's Park? Well, I've been going to St James's Park for 30 years now, and I've at some point or other I've sat in all areas of the ground. I've been to games and sat in the East Stand, I've sat in the Milburn Stand, I've sat in Level 7, I've sat in the Leazes End, I've been in the Milburn Paddock where I had my first ever season ticket. But for most of the games that I've ever been to St James's Park has been in the Gallowgate. And the first game I ever went to, which was a 1-1 draw between Newcastle and West Ham back in 1990, I sat on the barrier in the Gallowgate end. Obviously before it was redeveloped, and the scoreboard was behind me and all that sort of stuff. So I've always loved the Gallowgate end. And sure enough, once the Gallowgate end was redeveloped and built into its present kind of form, that's when we got a season ticket in there, and I've had it in there ever since. So I sit in the middle tier in the Gallowgate end, and I love it, and I wouldn't want to sit anywhere else in the ground. So the next question is from Mark Parker over on Facebook. He says, what do you think about the fake crowd noise that's being put over the TV broadcasts at the moment? Do you like it or not? I have to say that as a TV viewer, I think the crowd noise is excellent. I did actually watch a little bit of the Wolves-West Ham game without the crowd noise on, and that wasn't a good experience as a viewer. Obviously you can see the fans aren't there, but the artificial crowd noise that's been developed by, I think it's EA Sports that have helped the Premier League come up with it, is really excellent, and it's really good because it's not just it is just background noise, but they also have like chants and they have booing and all that kind of stuff. It's really pretty good. It's quite sophisticated, so I'm a big fan of it. Okay, next question comes from NUFC Edits, again on Instagram. He says, what job do you do, if you want to share that information? Yeah, I don't mind at all. I'm actually a teacher, so that's my full-time job at the moment. Obviously with the coronavirus and the lockdown, it kind of gave me the opportunity to spend time, more time than I would normally have, creating videos for this channel. But in that 3 months, I feel like I've really kind of developed the ability to record and edit videos quite quickly and have a quick turnaround, so there should still be plenty of content coming on this channel. Okay, next question comes from Kay Wennington. What has been your favourite video you've uploaded so far? Really good question. Last year I did like I was just saying a minute ago about getting out and about doing vlog type videos. I did a vlog of the Chelsea Stadium tour. I'm really proud of that video. It's got about 2,000 views on it. Go and check it out here. I'll put a link up to it there. And yeah, I went to Stamford Bridge last summer, did a stadium tour. I really enjoyed it, so go and check it out if you've not seen that already. I'm quite proud of that video. But I'd have to say I'm also really proud of the two Newcastle Legends videos that I've done. So I did one on Kevin Keegan, but the one I did on Bobby Robson, I've had really nice feedback on that, and I am really proud of it. So again, go and check that video out if you've not seen it already. It's about Bobby Robson and what he meant to Newcastle United, but also it kind of covers his career and how he ended up at Newcastle and that sort of thing. So yeah, go check that out. So your lad Joe, he says, the worst striker Newcastle have ever had. That's a really hard question because we have obviously had some amazing strikers, and we've been lucky in that respect, but we have had some really bad ones too. I'd say the one that kind of springs to mind quite quickly, there's a couple really that spring to mind, but there was a guy called Andreas Andersson, who he played with us in the late 90s. He wasn't very good. he just wasn't a great player. I think we've always kind of done all right with strikers overall. I mean, obviously, at the moment the jury's out on Joe Linton. I've kind of stuck up for him a bit, and I do think that we'll see a bit more from him before the time is up. Whether he's worth £40 million is another question. He's probably not worth that, but I don't think he's as bad as we've seen either. So yeah, Andreas Andersson, he was pretty poor. And Chaztoon13, he says, what made you want to start YouTube? Basically, I've got a background in media. I've always had that kind of desire to be creative and have an outlet for that creativity. I used to write for a Newcastle United website called Talk of the Tyne. I don't know if anyone remembers that. It's on the Rivals message board. So I used to write for them. I've also done things like podcasts. So I did an NFL-based podcast a few years ago for a summer, which kind of fell away in the end, but that was quite fun to do. So I've always had, basically I've got a media background. I really enjoy making stuff, being creative. So I think what happened was I was probably just watching some YouTube videos, thought it was quite a cool thing to do, looked into it as a way of, it was something I've not tried before. So last summer I just started making videos, and I did some about the Women's World Cup and then Newcastle, because there was a takeover thing going on last summer as well, and just really enjoyed it. And I actually took like a 7-month gap off this channel, and the reason I did that was because I actually created 2 other YouTube channels to kind of try different types of videos away from football. Decided that actually this was the channel that I wanted to concentrate on, and kept going with it. So and that's why I came back to this channel in April, and I've done like 3 months, and it's kind of taken off a little bit, and it's great. So I'm really grateful for everyone who's subscribed so far. Okay, that ought to do it for this Ask Me Anything. Thank you very much for watching. Please go and check out those other videos. I'll put the links up at the end of this video too, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you really soon for another video.